us as Child in Need India and Loreto College, Kolkata. Today's event is also organized in collaboration with the Srimati M.M.P. Shah Women's College, Mumbai. We are joined this morning by leaders and change makers across the world who have each in their own way shaped the landscape of education, youth development, and social transformation. We are deeply honored by your presence. We also have young students with us who are our torchbearers for the future. We are happy that you're here with us. Let us begin with the welcome address. Let me invite Dr. Archana Patki, Principal of M.M.P. Shah Women's College and a renowned senior academician, a powerful voice in life skills education. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Gauri ma'am. At the outset, let me take the pleasure of welcoming all who have gathered here online today for our program. And it is with profound joy and anticipation that I speak on this occasion of the inauguration of our series. And I take pleasure in welcoming Dr. Radhakrishnan Nair, somebody whom we look up to, who is an institution by himself. The president of IALSE, Vice President Dr. Gauri Hardikar Madam. At the same time, I also take pleasure in welcoming Dr. Debashish Bandyopadhyay, Vice Chancellor of the Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences, Dr. Saranjit Singh, the Vice Chancellor of the Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, Dr. Prashanta Rautre, who is the Registrar and CEO, and Dr. Indrani Bhattacharya. For this, I welcome our management members of M.M.P. Shah also who have joined us today, and the students, the faculty across the country, and maybe some internationally also. As a principal of this college and a member of the IALSE, it's my twin responsibility today to welcome you all. And I must say that I keep learning a lot from the interactions with Dr. Nair. When we started, we thought of this as a lecture series only for my college. But then we went on and they suggested that we could have it in association with different organizations across the country. And I'm really happy to say that there are many principals of colleges who have joined, who look forward to an association with our college and the IALSE. Just to say that a life well lived is in and by itself a success story. Skillfully navigating through life is an aim of all, but met by a few. So life skills are essentially those skills will enable our youngsters to move forth in life. And with the NEP, which has also come in our country, life skills is an important part of it. So I'm sure that whatever contribution we are making and we are hoping to make will add to the strength of our young generation. Thank you so much, Gauri ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Archana, for the warm welcome and also for stressing how life skills education can transform lives. One such transformation is being brought about by our president, Dr. Radhakrishnan Nair, sir, who is also the founder president of IALSE, a pioneer of the life skills education movement in India. Sir has been the inspiration and the leading light for many, many life skills initiatives. I would now like to invite Dr. Radhakrishnan Nair to deliver the presidential address.
Thank you, Dr. Gauri. Respected Vice Chancellor of Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences, Professor Debashish Ji. Respected Vice Chancellor of Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, Professor Saranjit Singh Ji. Principal of M.M.P. Shah Women's College of Arts and Commerce, Dr. Archana Patki Ji. Dr. Indrani Bhattacharya, CEO of Child in Need India. Sister Nirmala, teacher in charge of Loreto College. And Dr. Shakuntala, Eknayake from Peradeniya University, Sri Lanka, and all our distinguished friends who have joined in this program from across the country and globe. And I know that there are so many renowned personalities have joined in this program. If I am addressing everybody by name, then this my 5 minutes will be devoted only for that. So I am not venturing into that thing. Dear friends, 2026 February, we are going to have our 11th International Conference on Life Skills Education, which this conference, which we have started for the last 10 years, and we are collaborating with the various universities and colleges across the country. And there are several international organizations also used to join us in organizing this venture. And this 11th episode of the conference is going to happen in Bhubaneswar, one of the most sought after city in the country. And that too in a university like Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences and Kalinga Institute of Technology. That university has a special place in my mind. For the last 15 years, I used to visit the Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences, like I am going to a temple, because that university is changing the lives of millions of youths in the country. It's a university exclusively devoted for tribal children. You can imagine 30,000 children are studying in a university from LKG to PhD, and that is nothing like a wonder. Maybe if there is a seventh, eighth wonder in the world, and that is going to be Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences. Having said that, and I am not undermining Professor Saranjit Singh's University of Kalinga Institute of Technology. Rather, it is one of the feeder university for Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences. It is too extreme. These two universities are too extremes. One is working at technology, medical, and that kind of a profession, and other universities really working for the underprivileged communities in India. So so that we thought that even this particular conference we will have it in Kalinga Institute, and we contacted the CEO of the university, Dr. Prashanda, and he has all on a sudden he agreed to have the conference there. This year's conference is particularly we are focusing on the topic of education beyond 2030 and living together in an interconnected world. When we talk about that interconnected world, and KIIT is a living example before us, and that I thought that we all should pay a visit to that university and to understand from them and how we can, take ideas from them so that we can execute in our places. But having said that, I am not going into the nitty-gritties of the conference, and those concept note and the brochure is going to be in your hands in no time. And I would like to express my thanks to the conference collaborators who have already came forward, and those people with whom we are initiated our discussions for collaboration. Already, Child in Need India Kolkata and its CEO, Dr. Indrani Bhattacharya, has evinced her interest and collaborating with us. Similarly, Loreto College, Calcutta also has already came forward for collaboration. And we have certain international organizations, very prominent international organizations like IOCS, Indian Ocean Comparative Education Society, which is one of the society which has branches or chapters in across the globe. And its president, Professor Kanishka Bedi, has written to us telling that they are very much interested to cooperate and collaborate with IALSE in this conference. Similarly, Professor Shagundala has written from University of Perdania from Sri Lanka that they will be exploring the possibility of collaboration. Thank you, Shagundala, for joining in this program also. And we have three other institutions from, one is from Nepal, Life Skills Education Institute in Nepal, Emotional Intelligence and Life Skills in Sri Lanka, and we have from one agency from Maldives, Mental Health Association Maldives. these are the three organizations also is joining with us, and they have already collaborated in the last conference also, and they are this year also they are collaborating with us. And we have already initiated discussion and in principle agreed. And the Family Planning Association of India, Mumbai, today morning I had a discussion with its Director General. She has agreed to collaborate with us in principle, and the details of the collaboration, the extent to which they can support us can be told us by February only, because of their changing leadership and the changing financial year. So that is their thing. So anyway, they will be collaborating with us. And we have initiated discussion with the Shelter Trust Chennai, with the Paijam Pune, with Ajmal Foundation in Assam, and Magic Bus Foundation in Mumbai. And I think Manaswini from Magic Bus has already joined in this program. We have initiated discussion with them also. And there are several other organizations are there which we have a collab, which we are started discussion. And in days to come, we will come to know who else are going to collaborate with this event to making it as a very, very memorable one in the history of life skills education. So I wish it, I extend my heartfelt thanks to all the people who joined in this event, and especially to the Vice Chancellors of KISS and the KIIT, its CEO, my good friend Dr. Prashanda, and the organizer Mr. Sabyasaji, and all those who joined in this event, my Vice President Dr. Gauri Hardikar and Rama Pide for making it possible. Thanks a lot, and I remind my talk for this time being. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, sir, for explaining quite succinctly the theme of the conference, and also our efforts to get people from all many organizations work together with us to make this conference a collaborative event with pooled expertise. Now we come to the main occasion for which we've all gathered here today, which is the release of the brochure for ICLSE 2026. For this formal release of the brochure, we are very privileged to invite the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences, Professor Dr. Bandyopadhyay, an accomplished Fulbright scholar with a lifetime of contribution to literature, psychoanalysis, and post-colonial studies. We are also privileged to have with us the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, Professor Dr. Saranjeet Singh Ji, a renowned academic in production engineering and materials technology, and a strong supporter of youth-oriented research and education. I would now like to invite Honorable VCs to kindly release the brochure for ICLSE 2026. Over to you, sir.
Please see that their mics are on. Once it can be shared, will be the release process. I'm trying to share. Just a minute. Can you see it? It's visible now, sir?
Yeah, finally, yeah, sir, it's there.
It is there.
And sir, your voice is breaking.
It is very unstable over here. But let me seize the poster
although it is virtual, but it is excellently done. The 11th International Conference on Life Skills Education, ICLSE 2026. It is going to take place on 5th and to 7th February 2026 at Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences in collaboration with ICLSE and at the same time Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, where Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Shah is present here. Our esteemed president of IALSE, Dr. D. Ramakrishnan Nair, Shakendra Charya, Sharli Singh, Chandra Rai, the distinguished guests who are present here, along with the principal of M.M.P. Shah Women's College of Arts and Commerce, Autonomous, Dr. Shah. Life skills is one of the mainstays of life today. We, in the Paris conference, it was 17 SDGs were spelled out. But one thing was missing there in the conference, the creation of the notion of confidence building within human beings, especially youngsters and adolescents, without which this particular sustainable development can never be possible. So I jokingly, but with a sense of seriousness, would say that that is the 18th SDG, the 18th Sustainable Development Goal, to instill a sense of confidence, dissolve the sense of diffidence in human beings. Swami Vivekananda used to say, those who don't believe in themselves are atheists, because believing in oneself is like serving God. We do believe in that. This is exactly the basic concept of Gita. So, IALSE is actually doing human service, human task, especially trying to instill this particular sense of life skill, sense, instilling the sense of confidence, and at the same time building up a sense of harmony among people and how to live in this otherwise a world which is ruled by different kinds of violence. It is one of the mainstays, one of the pioneers in getting rid of violence, bringing in love, compassion, and harmony in the world. There are different techniques of doing that. It is not possible in this digital world. Certainly, we inculcate within ourselves this particular sense of human beings are generally very aggressive in nature. In that way, life skills beyond 2030 is a very imperative and very relevant concept. So, all the best for this particular conference. We are grateful to IALSE that they have come forward to host the conference in our campus. And this is the best choice, I would say, as Professor Krishna Nair already pointed out, because our founder, Honorable Dr. Shamanta, is not only a philanthropist, but he is a great change maker. He has actually created this particular institution in order that the life skills are really instituted among the poorest poor people in the country so that they can help and really give a sense of belonging in this particular world. In that sense, I again thank IALSE that they have come forward to choose the right place in Holy media in the world today. So with all your help and support and the support of KIIT, Vice Chancellor and the entire staff and our own staff and Prashant Rai and your own people, this would be a tremendous success on 5th, 7th February and beyond February 2026, 2030, 2050, and to infinity come. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring words. Yes, indeed, the ethos with which KIIS is established with a very inclusive kind of working. Life skills education is all about carrying people together with us and equipping them with the skills. We are sure that this collaboration will really be successful in terms of organizing an impactful conference. I would now like to take the opportunity to invite the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, Professor Charanjit Singh Ji, to say a few words.
Thank you so much. I'm audible, madam?
Yes, sir, you're clearly
Yeah,
audible.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and regrets for, I think there is some technical glitches from the office of Honorable Vice Chancellor KIIT DU, because the voice was not clear. And thanks, sir, for sharing the brochure and unveiling the brochure. Honorable President of IALSE, Dr. A. Radhakrishnan Nair ji, Honorable Vice President Dr. Gauri Ardikar ji, Honorable CEO CINI Dr. Indranil Bhattacharya, all the senior members and office bearers of IALSE, the esteemed principal from Srimati M.M.P. Shah College of Arts and Commerce, Mumbai, Professor Dr. Archana Patkiji, for giving a welcome address, and our collaborators has been mentioned by Dr. Radhakrishnan Nair ji, especially the Loreto College, Kolkata, and many more, and all the dear students who are there present in today's this inaugural ceremony of unveiling the 11th edition of ICLSE 2026, the International Conference on Life Skills Education, scheduled to be held from 5th to 7th of February 2026 at KISS predominantly and KIT premises. First of all, we are indeed very happy and privileged to partner with IALSE. I was myself extremely delighted on meeting both the president and vice president last week at KISS campus. And for me, during that meet, I have expressed that the life skills is something which every student need to master, need to practice properly, need to understand properly, so that they could become a 360-degree well-groomed citizens of future. The theme of this present edition of ICLSE is life skills with respect to let me just see what you have exactly mentioned. Yeah, life. So learning to live together in an interconnected world, life skills beyond 2030. So my take from this particular theme is that from 2025 to 2030 also is an important time. So from here to, let's say, even to up to 2047, let's say, when we are saying we are thinking of Viksit Bharat 2047, how probably we as an educators, as a vice chancellors, directors of various institutions in India can come together and impart and educate our students, especially on life skills. That's very important. Because as I've said last time also, by working with corporate all these years, my experience is that every corporate person says that it is 99% actually attitude and life skills which matters. And what matters 1% is the domain, but people have acquired over a period of time. So I'm looking forward to this conference. We are very happy that we'll be hosting it here at City of Bhubaneswar. I'm equally thankful to our honorable founder, Professor Dr. Achyut Samant, who is a social entrepreneur with a big vision, where he has established such a magnificent institution, KIIT, KISS, and KIMS here in this part of the country. And this will be definitely a good intermix of people coming from my university for sure, which is predominantly on STEM side, and with I think KIS is coming in with A into STEM, from STEM to STEAM. And I'm sure we will also reach out to all the educational institutions in this part of the country, especially in Northeast and Eastern India, so that there has to be an active participation. I can see we are expecting more than 300 delegates, and it can even be inflated numbers because KIT KS has been known for doing big events, and we'll be happy to be a good host to everyone. So again, I thank everyone. There are 15 sub-themes, and few of the something is very close to my heart as well. And probably I'll be also submitting one article and will be presenting in the conference. This is something which is close to me. And I'm looking forward meeting all of you. I'm looking forward for the next meeting when the core team members, the working committees will come together and we'll have more detailed discussion. And once the brochure has been unveiled, sending mailers and all the back office jobs, how it has been done remotely from here and Mumbai office getting coordinated with each other, that all need to be worked out. I'm sure prior 10 editions might have given a lot of inputs to the entire team of Professor Dr. Nair. And we will also live up to your expectations, sir, and we'll do a good show. With this, I thank you everyone for a very patient listeners and looking forward meeting you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Your enthusiasm really enthuses all of us, and I'm sure you're looking forward to a very, very impactful event in terms of the conference. Thank you very much. I would now like to invite our guest of honor, Dr. Indrani Bhattacharya from Child in Need India, to say a few words. Dr. Indrani is a dedicated social anthropologist and a committed patron of this conference. Her leadership in youth development and CINI's generous support have made this event and the conference stronger in its foundation. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Gauri. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Okay. Dr. Radhakrishnan, President, IALSE, Dr. Gauri, Vice President, IALSE, Honorable Vice President, KISS, Honorable Register and CEO, KISS, and Honorable Vice President, KIIT. Head Dr. Archana Patki, Department of Psychology and Principal, Srimati M.M.P. Shah, Women's College of Arts and Commerce, and all other guests who are joined today. Good morning, namaskar, and warm greetings. Just one small correction, it will be Child in Need Institute, CINI, India. And probably few of you know that CINI is working in Eastern and Northeastern India since last 5 decades, mainly on education, child protection, health, nutrition, and for the vulnerable populations, especially children, adolescents, and women, in collaboration with the government, the academic institutions, funding agencies, and other like-minded organizations. So it is both my honor and privilege to be part of the 11th International Conference on Life Skills Education, hosted by the Indian Association of Life Skills Education. I feel humbled to join as guest of honor, and I extend my heartfelt appreciation to the organizers for bringing us together to this important conversation. We gathered today at a time of profound change and uncertainty. All of us, we know. So the global landscape is changing rapidly, politically, socially, environmentally, economically, and our future depends on how we equip the next generation to navigate these complexities, this change. This conference, with its forward-looking theme, Life Skills Beyond 2030, Learning to Live Together in an Interconnected World, offers a powerful platform for reimagining education as not just a system of knowledge transfer, but a pathway to shared humanity. The theme is both timely and urgent. In a world where digital connectivity has expanded faster than emotional connectivity, where climate crisis, conflict, and social divides are reshaping how we live, the ability to collaborate, empathize, reflect, and make responsible choices has never been more critical. Life skills in this context are not just competencies. They are values in actions. In CINI, we believe that these are necessary and non-negotiable. They are the foundations of peace building, gender equity, mental well-being, civic participation, and sustainability, and so forth and so on. This conference plays a vital role in advancing that understanding, not as a side conversation in the education discourse, but as a central pillar to building resilient, inclusive, and compassionate societies. As a patron of this gathering, I'm inspired to see the diversity of voices here: educators, academicians, development practitioners, researchers, youth leaders, and policymakers. Coming together, we are coming together in shared commitment. Our discussions here must go beyond theory and help shape our global life skills movement grounded in inclusion, justice, and hope, and obviously peace. We must ask ourselves, how can we reimagine learning environments, formal, non-formal, digital, as spaces for social and emotional empowerment? How can we meaningfully engage families, communities, and governments in this journey? And most importantly, how can we ensure that no child or young person is left behind, regardless of gender, geography, ability, anything? So this conference is not just an event. To me, to CINI, and to all of us who have joined today, I think it is a call to collective action. And it is our shared responsibility to carry its insights into classrooms, policies, community programs, and into the lives of the young people we serve. I look forward to learning, reflecting, and growing with all of you during the course of the conference. Let us build together a vision where life skills are not an intervention, but a way of life beyond 2030 and for generations to come. Thank you once again for the opportunity to be a part of this inspiring journey. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for actually talking about what it is that we believe at IALSE about the important role of life skills in empowerment. I'm sure we'll be able to take your vision further in this conference. Thank you for being with us today, and thank you for your patronage. We are at the end of the program today, and I would like to acknowledge the contribution of many people who have made today's program possible. It is my honor to present the vote of thanks for today's program. To begin with, my heartfelt thanks to Professor Samantha, the visionary founder of Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences and Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology. Though he is not with us here today, the values he has nurtured in both institutions of equity and empowerment through education resonate throughout this collaboration. I thank the Honorable VC, Professor Bandapajay, for his presence and his encouraging words. His humanistic leadership are a strong force that inspires confidence and purpose for this endeavor. I would like to thank Honorable Vice Chancellor of Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, Professor Dr. Saranjeet Singh Ji, for your gracious support and also for expressing your views which completely align with ours at IALSE. Your stature in academic innovation, your openness to collaboration are a great strength to this initiative. To our President, Dr. A. Radhakrishnan Nair, sir, my sincere thanks. His dedication over the years has not only guided us at IALSE, it has added life and direction to every life skills initiative we have undertaken and also across India. His presence continues to be a source of clarity, momentum, and inspiration for all of us. We are truly honored to have with us Dr. Indrani Bhattacharya, a CEO, Child in Need Institute India, who is also the patron of ICLSE 2026. Ma'am, your leadership in youth development and belief in life skills as a catalyst for change have deeply shaped the direction of these deliberations. CINI's support has been generous both in spirit and substance, and we are grateful to you. A special word of thanks to Dr. Sister Nirmala, teacher in charge, Loreto College, Kolkata. Sister Nirmala brings heart and values to life skills education and a rare ability to seed an initiative and lead it to meaningful, measurable outcomes. We look forward to our association with great hope. We are truly grateful to you, Sister Nirmala, and your team at Loreto College. We are grateful to our international collaborators. Nair sir has announced their names, so I will not take time calling out to each person. But we have with us Dr. Narendra Deshmukh, who is the Senior Vice President of Indian Ocean Comparative Education Society. We also have Dr. Shakuntala Eknaike, who is the Vice President of Indian Ocean Comparative Education Society, and also the Head of Department of Technology in Peradeniya University. Thank you very much for your support. The program today has been hosted by Srimati M.M.P. Shah Women's College in Mumbai. We are very grateful to Dr. Archana Patki, principal of the college and also EC member of IALSE, for taking the lead to host this event and for offering not just the technical platform, but your team's efficiency and general spirit. We are grateful to the management members of M.M.P. Shah Women's College for their support and presence. A special thanks to Rajni for managing the technical platform for this event today. I also acknowledge the behind the scenes support, because when a program like this happens, there is so much which always is going on behind the scenes. Mr. Sabyasachi Rao, Senior Program Manager, has been a rock solid support in this endeavor. Always ready to coordinate with us, always ready to help. He has managed every detail with patience and professionalism. Thank you very much, sir. Dr. Bidnya Patnaik, convener of the conference, we thank you for your support. A note of thanks to Mr. Dias and his team at Bright Advertising for designing the beautiful brochure for today's event. Today's event has more than 100 very, very active participants. We saw that when we were not able to hear, and so many people wrote and said, please. So people are not just here with their, with their presence, but they're also actively here. We are very grateful to you for being with us for this event, and we hope you will also be with us for the conference. A special note of thanks to all my colleagues at the at IALSE, the office bearers, EC members, institutional members, and the members. Thank you for your background efforts, all the late night calls and steady perseverance that have made today's event a reality. To all of you who have joined us this morning from across cities and institutions, thank you very much for your presence. Sanghe Shakti Kali Yuga. In the Kali Yuga, strength lies in togetherness. I hope we will continue the togetherness that we have experienced in this initiative in all our future initiatives. Thank you very much. Namaste. And on this note, Nayan sir, can we formally end this program of Brochure?
Yeah, this program is just over, and we will reassemble at 12:15 for the anti-drug abuse and illicit trafficking day. Professor Dr. Mohanan Kunnumal will join us at 12:15 exactly, because he is just attending another meeting. He will join us, and we will start at 12:15. Please see that he is given permission to join when he is coming. 12:15 he told. Anyway, we will start at 12:15.
The link is the same. So if you would like to just wait here for a couple of minutes, that's also fine.
Yeah, he will be joining. Yeah.
If you can please allow us me to leave answer. I have another assignment just now.
Sir, if you have some urgent, I know that you will be busy, so you are free to leave the meeting.
We are looking forward to the next meeting and of course the February assignment.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Please carry on, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I am also leaving, Dr. Nair. I have another meeting at 12:30, but we'll be there.
It's okay.
With you, all of you in the journey.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, thank you.